This show is about memory, Tom's memory.
The Glass Menagerie by Tennessee Williams is Tom's memory of what drove him from his family. He remembers certain things about his mother. Whether these are entirely true or not, we don't know. These are his impressions of her.
Well, it's about a family in St. Louis. Their mother is Amanda, who is a Southern belle, likes to think of herself as a genteel woman. A mother of two whose husband abandoned her early on.
I'm Pat Hall, and I'm playing the character of Amanda Wingfield, the mother. I love Amanda because she goes through such a range of emotions, including many that I do not do in real life, such as horrible sarcasm, slapping people, guilt trips like you wouldn't believe.
Tom is an aspiring writer and spends a great deal of time in kind of a fantasy of that.
I feel a really deep connection to Tom. He seems to be very similar to me, so I know why he gets angry, and I enjoy when he gets playful.
And so it falls to Tom to provide for the family, while at the same time having to juggle the responsibilities of home and the concerns for his sister, who has a slight defect. So it really brings in the family dynamics and dysfunction of the family.
I'm Jessica Altman, and I'm playing Laura Wingfield. It's fun to play somebody who's completely the opposite of me, because she's very shy and kind of socially awkward and low self-esteem, so it's different because I get to be, because that's not me.
The mother, who kind of is a nitpicker, is constantly badgering Tom to be someone else than he is. Particularly, I think she sees her husband in Tom, or what might be the possibility. Tom's an adventurer, and her husband was as well. I think she is very fearful of being left alone with her daughter, not knowing what to do with her. She continues to try to push Laura in a direction that might bring a little more independence. And I think she realizes that's probably not going to be the case.
The action of the second half of the play centers on Tom bringing home a gentleman caller for his sister. In the first half of the play, we've heard many references to Amanda's gentleman callers in her girlhood, and she has very high expectations for this gentleman caller.
Oh, it's about a mom who's just very controlling, just, wants her kids to be the way she wants them to be, and that's not what it is, They all want to go on and do their own separate things, and she's holding them back from wanting to be what they want to do. I've been doing musicals for, a bunch of years, so this is my first drama. The movements, the pauses, just the way your eyes move, enunciate. It's been, a tough road, and, Jim is a jerk. And I'm not a jerk in real life, so that's been a struggle to just, get into that mentality of why he does the things he does to Laura or, anyone else.
I have kind of a reputation of being a set designer for large, detailed sets, and I know when we first started to speak about what we might accomplish with this show, and we had in mind that we would be on the big stage. But when it came to a planning time where we decided we were going to do it in the gallery at JPAC, it really changed the focus of what we were going to do, and the intimacy of this show and the writing of this script really lends itself for this kind of a setting, a small setting. The cast will be within 5 feet of their audience at many times, and that's exciting because you get to see right into their eyes. That's not very often the case in theater.